Alright, this guy's got a couple videos, so let's see. Alright, only 2000s kids will understand. I was born in 2006, so let's see if I can understand. The DS. I didn't realize it had the same health and safety warning as the Wii. Kind. Kind of. I didn't own a PS1 until recently, actually. McDonald's had these. They did? I would have loved to do that. What the heck? On your iPad and the rope, jetpack, YouTube. It's still hard to process that YouTube used to look like that. Alright, what else does he have? I love lava lamps. It looks like a spaceship climbing in this. What? No, never. You forgot these existed. Bug juice? You got zapped by the static. Sometimes. I got zapped more by those tube slide statics. When Taco Bell looked like this. That looks more like an ice cream joint than a Taco Bell. Watching Barney. Barney creeped me out as a kid. Because the fact that this little toy could transform into something alive. Like, Toy Story was an exception. But this guy, he just looked so weird because it was in real life. So I could think of Barney actually existing. And I'm ashamed to say, it creeped me out that something realistic like that was depicted as something that could come to life. Oh. Yeah, I remember Dora. What they look like. Yeah. Sometimes I still want. I still see faces on cars. Like even before I saw the Cars movie for the first time. Maybe the Cars movie's why I see faces on cars, but I mean not really, because I don't know. I'll always see faces on cars. You forgot. I forgot what they were. And these. What even is that? All right, what else? Scented pencils. What the heck? No. No. Nope. Uh, Goosebumps. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of Goosebumps. Yes. Oh, yes. My fingers are too fat to do that now. Not necessarily fat, like, actually unhealthy fat, but they're too big. What is that? I have no clue what the heck that is, but I've seen it everywhere. I've never gotten detention. um, that makes me think of the Simpsons opening. You're telling me that's actually real? Well, of course it is. Where else would they have got it from? Goldfish. Goldfish. I don't know. Little kid snack. I don't really like them anymore. This exact paint set. Uh, Maybe not that exact one, but I do remember getting a bunch of watercolor paints in my art class. No, I didn't. I'll always remember Parachute. Best PE game of all time. No, I don't recognize it. Yeah, well, what school does it? All right. What? Maybe they haven't. I just haven't noticed. Yep. Yep. Yes, actually, I do remember that. Is that a picture? My school didn't have it. It was my doctor's office that I used to go to. No, I don't think I've ever had that. Oh, marble racing. Oh man, my old dentist in Hawaii used to have that. Well, yeah, yeah. I think I still have that. Maybe not that exact model, but oh my god. Oh, I love that. Those look like fucking Skittles. No, 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 not Skittles. What is it? Parachute Man. I hold on. I'll get to these guys in a second. All right, whatever. I can't remember the candy. I'm not really an avid candy eater anyway, so Parachute Man. I remember using a Parachute Man like once when I was 4, and then never again. No, like I said, I'm not a candy guy. Although these are an exception. I love Ring Pops. Uh, I all right. What else? I didn't see Back to the Future until I was about 12. I don't remember Ice Age. I didn't see this until I was like 15. This is a classic. No. I saw Goosebumps 2, not 1. This movie really isn't as good as I remember it being. Like, I rewatched it with my mom somewhere recently, and there's just way too much singing. Like, I like other claymation stuff, like like Corpse Bride and uh, and would you count Coraline? Maybe. I didn't see the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies until I was about 15. I've never seen Titanic at all. Rainy Day in the early 2000s. No, I never rode the bus as a kid. I probably did that a couple of times. Uh, Again, never rode a bus. No, kinda. Staff institutes do not open. Rainy tennis courts. That's more of a recent memory. Oh, yep. Like I explained earlier. TV, Toys R Us. Eh. Oh man, I've only ridden in those like once. All right, hold on. Let me pick a different channel. This guy. Hold on. All right, this guy's got a lot more, but I don't think it's all centered towards the same thing. So hold on. All right, let's see what this guy's got. He's got a Rubik's cube. I like that. Those summer days were all the best. That backyard makes me think of my first house I remember living in. Actually, let me tell you guys about it. So, I was in Hawaii at the time. My dad was in the military, and he was stationed at Pearl Harbor actually. So we got a house that was really close to Pearl Harbor, and it was always sunny in Hawaii, not Philadelphia. Ha ha ha! I'm very funny. But yeah, it was always sunny. It was always warm. My house had a backyard that looked just like that. It was you know plain green. There was a singular tree. I don't think it was fenced off though, like that. I don't think my first house was fenced off. Um, and my house was like a meter walking distance away from the pool, and it was actually the first time I ever got to drive one of those little like mini cars that you ride when you're like 3. And it was like those things were fun. I only drove her for like 3 seconds before the damn thing broke though. Yeah, but now I'm big enough to drive a real car, which I did earlier today. Wait, hold on. Did I say that house that I owned was like walking distance away from a pool or a park? No, I did. This is on Netflix. I still have a DVD case. It's probably got like that thing in the picture, not mine. That thing probably has a Friends or some other weird fucking, I don't know, sitcoms that were interrupted by laugh tracks every 5 seconds. I never liked those. Like I don't know why, but they all felt the same. Like iCarly, Friends, Drake and Josh, just early 2000s sitcoms. Well, Friends was actually in the 90s. But yeah, stuff like that. It just didn't feel right. Like Nickelodeon, Avatar is Nickelodeon in my mind, not iCarly or whatever the hell else they're making. Or SpongeBob actually is Nickelodeon to me. Anyway, uh, not really. No. Yep, Parachute, cookies and milk. Are those Chips Ahoy? If it's Chips Ahoy, then yeah. The aquarium. It's the same picture. All right, let's see. I've never been in there. What is that? The book fair? Yeah, I remember book fairs. I remember there was this kid. Who cares? It was this kid Zion when I was in 5th grade. He got me a little Avatar comic because he knew I was a fan of Avatar, and I'll never forget that. He was kind of a jerk to me for a while, but then we became friends. Yep, plasticky texture. Oh, Guinness. I love Guinness. Fucking Christ, dude. Guinness fell off, not gonna lie. Although I like Ripley's Believe It or Not more. What was that? Oh, it's a DS case. I have one that looks not like that at all, actually. It was like, the one I have is white, and it's like, it's kind of rough on the edges. Yes! Oh man, I remember this. This was how you watched movies during a road trip. Like, unless you're one of those families that were super rich and had like TVs in the back of your car seats. That's what my dad has in his minivan now. But back then, that right there, that in the video, that's how you watched movies on a road trip. You packed your headphones, you plugged them into the side, you load up the All About disc. Yeah, remember All About? I do. No. Uh, Not that wooden texture, but I do remember playgrounds that were really big like that. That looks fun. They need to make adult playgrounds, man. Uh, yeah, where you try to get all of them down at once. Oh, is that a sandbox? Yeah, the sandbox in my elementary school was just like a regular wooden square sandbox. Oh god, it's too fast. Okay, we got two girls watching a tube TV. That's standing on a box for a fan. Not a box fan, a box for a fan. Oh god, Disney Channel. No, I never rode the school bus. Play Doh. Fucking Christ. Play Doh smells so bad. It's one of the main reasons I don't play with it anymore. I mean, besides the fact that I'm an adult and I got other things to do. SpongeBob. What are those? What is that? Is that a. What is that? Is it Tekken? That looks like Tekken. What are they playing on though? Is it a PS2? I don't know. Uh, Monsters Inc. Uh, what is that, like a toy cash register? PS2 controller. Okay, that's like too fast. I never run those. What is that? Uh, what the heck? I've never had stuff like that. I, yeah, iPod, cable, crayons, behavior, snowman. It didn't snow where I lived. All right, what else? All right, yeah, and it was fucking annoying. Not even from underneath my car sometimes. I mean, like, whenever it was under the car was easy because I was small, so I could crawl under there and get it, no problem. But the real problem was when it landed in my neighbor's yard or even behind my garage. I'd have to venture over there and get it. God, it still feels weird to process the fact that there's an actual house behind mine. Picky Bits Tea, what the heck is that? Oh, fuck, don't remind me, dude. When your aliens had babies. What? That looks cool. Being told, oh, turning the light on. I never got told it was illegal. I just told not to do it. Uh, how the hell is this gonna keep showing up? Oh my god, that looks so uncomfortable. I didn't modify split screen. I just trusted my brother not to look at my side. That was a fool, though. The darkness and smell of Hollister. The mall where I lived didn't really have stuff like that. Talking about skins at school. What the fuck is that? What is those, like romance movies? It looks like I've never heard of those. McDonald's straws in this holder. I didn't really go to McDonald's. Well, actually, yeah, I did, but I never went inside because the McDonald's that was in my town went out of business and got replaced with a Starbucks. Yeah, as part of the Starbucks' ruthless takeover back in like 2014. Um, but yeah, like the McDonald's in my town wasn't there, so we had to go to the next town over, which there was a McDonald's, but I never went inside. We just went to the drive-through. Smell the bike section at Toys R Us. Not specifically Toys R Us, but I do remember the smell of the bike section. Shit. Those are fries, you English bastard. Putting your chair at the desk at the end of the day. Yeah, except you have to have it facing down so no dust builds up, you idiot. Argos. Okay, well, yeah, catalog, but I don't remember Argos. Yep. You know, fun fact, that actually hurts it. Um, because the spit from your mouth will cause moisture buildup and damage the thing over time. It's taking it out and putting it back in, which realigns the golden bars. That's what fixes it, not blowing into it. Tracing paper. Ugh. Not at my school. My school was lucky enough to have good toilet paper, unlike any public bathroom I've ever been in. Uh, what the heck? Having a stack of burnt CDs. Why the hell would anyone stack a CD? You like the thing, the disc part of it is what you need to keep clean. Otherwise, it's gonna scratch and you're not gonna be able to use it anymore. That's how my old Toy Story CD. I think it. No, no, it didn't. All right, what else is there? French toast crunch? That sounds good and bad at the same time. Because I can only think of French toast. But combine that with milk, you're just gonna get soggy bread. And who the hell likes soggy bread? Oh god, Pop Pops. I remember I was in Hawaii with my friend Jack at the time, and I just threw Pop Pops on the ground all the time. Like it was during the 4th of July, obviously. Beyblades. I've never used Beyblades. No. The only thing I can think of was Go-Gurt. Parachute, once again. Fruit roll-ups. Uh, I remember Fruit of the Foot, not that. Blockbuster. Yeah, I never went to Blockbuster. What the fuck is that? Icebreakers. Icebreakers aren't nostalgic. Maybe this specific thing is because I've never seen it, but icebreakers aren't nostalgic. They're still around and they look exactly like that. Guinness again. Things 2000s kids had in their bedroom. All right. um, I'm gonna let the video play. Then I'm gonna explain what I had in my bedroom. Let's see. Nope. Nope. No, unfortunately. My brother has one of those now. I never had those. Digital clocks. Oh, hell no. I was terrified of those things when I was little. Posters, no. Beaded door curtains. Are you a girl? Because I don't want any of that. Alright, so what I had in my bedroom was. Uh, it changed over time. So it was a bunk bed most of the time. Like when we first moved into my new house, it was two twin beds on either side, one for me and one for my brother. Um, but then it became a bunk bed for more space. I had initially slept at the top, but then I got big, and so I had to sleep on the bottom. Uh, and um, I had a desk. Yeah, it was a little wooden desk that I had a piano on. It was like a little Yamaha piano. Um uh and then I got my Switch in 2017. And then a little bit afterwards I got a monitor that I used to play Fortnite with my best friend who's still I'm good friends with today. Uh But yeah, that's what I had. Just like a bunk bed, a desk, a dresser, a closet. Who doesn't have a closet? I'm an idiot. But it was a completely open closet. It wasn't a closed door closet. It was an open closet. All right. Six discontinued snacks. This is counted as one of them. Yes, it does. No. I kind of remember that. No. No. What in the hell? Alright, things that lived in every 2000 kid's bathroom. Alright, so my bathroom was pretty damn basic. There was a dehumidifier, there was a little, like, cyan tray that had all the shampoo bottles on it. There was a huge mirror that ran across the entire wall, like from the sink to the ceiling. Um, and then there was just a shower, pretty small shower. Blue Listerine, nope. My grandparents have those. Yes, but not in my bathroom. Hooded towels. That looks cool. No. Who in their right mind wants a fuzzy toilet seat cover? Like, I might be weird, but I like the feeling of cold porcelain on my bare ass cheeks. No, nah. I still have that. Cats. Oh, this is new. Okay. My out. All right. Hold on. Christmas break in the early 2000s. All right. Seeing your house decorated and no, going to the store. Kind of many gifts you have. Yeah. Go to the mall to see Santa. No, I never had an indoor mall. Sky looking like dark yellow. What the heck? This looks like Batman Begins. Last day before Christmas break, I did not ride the bus home. Fun day at school. Yeah, man. Alright, let's see. What did life stop feeling like this? Hammock, water balloons, sprinkler to house. This is obviously filtered. Wow, this video is almost 30 minutes long. What else is there? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. All right, here we go. Hopefully there's no jump scares or anything, because it's pretty late at night and I don't want to get scared. Let's see. Kinda. No, I'm good. Not because I'm scared, but because I know it's not really gonna be anything I'm interested in. Oh, okay. Here we go. I think I'll get this one. Oh yeah, this is Steamboat Willie. I'll play it PS2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's timeless, dude? That doesn't count. Yep. Oh yeah, the THX. I remember my Cars DVD having like the glitchy one where the guy has to go and fix it. Oh, the Nokia. Yeah. I never played GTA San Andreas as a kid. Oh yeah. All the UI sounds. Hold on. Turn this up a little bit. Yeah, I remember Warner Brothers. All the Pixar. The Simpsons. I didn't watch The Simpsons as a kid. MGM. EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. Yep, that's my dad about this. I didn't play Vice City. That's timeless. GameCube. Why is it so big? What? Yep. Oh, Wii Sports. I was born on the exact same day it came out. Columbia. What I remember was with Mavis turning into Mavis as a bat. Wait, what? I don't remember that. I only remember. Oh, Pokemon. I didn't watch. I watched the first Pokemon movie, but that's it. Uh, no. Sega. Yeah, this is Curb Your Enthusiasm. No. Why is Mario there? Kinda.
Oh shit.
Here we go again.
Worst place in the world.
Roland Heights Baller Country. I represented Grove Street in 5 years.
What's going on?
Ah, yes. Oh, the DS. Oh, the DS. Under the sea, SpongeBob SquarePants is ordering you and voices he. SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah. Paramount. Oh, God. Yeah, see, stuff like this I didn't like. I always hated. Not because I love Mario Kart Wii. I used to destroy all my friends on it. And you're watching Disney Channel. Yep. I remember. Yeah. I only watched Scooby-Doo a couple times as a kid. I never went here as a kid. Oh, God. This is before my time. Oh, the Game Boy. I never really used it, though. I used DS. Oh, this. You wouldn't download a movie, would you? Oh, the PSP. This is nostalgic, but I've never used it. Are you fucking serious? That's where it's from? Oh my god. I've never seen the Powerpuff Girls. I'm blown away. What the fuck? Of all places, that's from that? I know that is the fucking Slander music. What the fuck? It's from that? I'm speechless. That is so weird and awesome. That made me think of Kim Possible. No. Terrorists win. What? Yeah, goodbye. Brawl. I love Brawl. My first Smash game. I got it in like 2014 when I lost a tooth. Parents, fairly odd parents. Was it raining slowly drowning things? Parents, fairly odd parents. Ah, yes, Windows 7. Maybe it was Windows 7 I used as a kid.
This is Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Halo. I played Halo 3 when I was a kid. Not the campaign, I played the multiplayer. I think I've seen that. Oh, nice. I didn't know it was 2006. Again, didn't play GTA as a kid. Oh, Wii Sports Resort. Do 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 do. Plus, B, B, and C is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's from Steamboat Willie. I never played Bloons Tower Defense. The Dreamcast. Or getting a Dreamcast in Illinois. Yeah, I didn't really own a PlayStation until recently. That feels nostalgic, but I've never used Windows 95. I've never seen Ben 10. What in the heck is this? I think I remember that. Dual barrel roll. Dual barrel roll. I love that. I think I've seen that. What? Oh, that's it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, well, this video is like 38 minutes long now, so I'm going to end it right here.